Hello everybody and welcome back to No Reactor Survival. So, as you may or may not be able to tell from where we are currently standing, this wall wasn't here in the last episode. Neither was that platform, but we'll come to that. So, I've been doing a little bit of work on the fort. So, it is now fully encased. It's a bit ribbed inside as well for strength, because I worked on the theory that if you were going to get ram raided, which forts could potentially be ram raided, you know, I'll explain that one in a minute. I strengthened it up and ribbed it. We've also got double gates, a button. I was supposed to write buttons. Double gates on button panel, so they're nice and secure. Got a massive landing pad for when I have built my capital ship that I'm going to use to go to space and the other planets. At least I think that's the plan. Let's come back through here. But I like that just because it's doubled. I thought it looked quite good when I did it. The inside of the fort isn't much different. Done a bit of ribbon on that back wall. A little bit of styling on the outside, and obviously the two guarding faces on the front. If we come down here, again, button panel opens up the door. All this you've seen before. My lights on. This weather, literally, when I started this weather wasn't here. So again, button panel to open up that door out onto that pad. Full control system for the elevator, and then this button brings you to the central corridor, which I quite like it in the wood. I thought that looked quite good. So I've started sort of planning out this area. Got it fairly well drilled down. It goes quite a way. So that's I'm gonna turn that into a figure out a way of getting an elevator, or I might just leave it for flying ships. So for small fighters to come in, land, and maybe a printer down there for them. I might have something coming off the back. Might have like a bit here that either comes down or something, or somewhat for rovers to go either side. And then this hole is going to become a medical room. And then there's this one down here. Come down here, all the fog. It's quite nice. So this will be where all our storage, refineries, and assemblers will be. And this little thing here. This is vocal. So this is a little mining robot to clear out the tunnels, which we can control. Little tunnel bug. Not overly fancy. Literally, you just come through, you right click drill, clears everything out. You can see you can just drill through. And it does really quite a good job of revealing everything. Not fast, but it's not meant to be. As you can see, I was having this printing as I was painting. Obviously, it's slightly easy to control when you're looking through the camera. How come I build and repair when it gets so far up? Okay. I thought that would have been done by now. Obviously not. So we do have conveyors coming through, so if I jump into spectator, you can see I drilled out full conveyor system all the way along, and then also down the staircase. Yeah, I'm not actually surprised that building repair didn't reach that. So we'll get that sorted. So my plan is, like, I don't know whether to either put the refineries in this corridor or whether to do them off on rooms on the side. I'm actually thinking of building them in the corridor itself. It'll be slightly, so let's try and plan that out. Sure, I've got refineries and stuff set up on it. I do not. Right, let's build a refinery and assembler tab. So we'll get the survival kit one. That's got all the assemblers on it. Refineries. Speeds. We'll get the conveyors again. Cargo, yeah. Conveyor, and where's the... Right. Ooh, this is taller. Oh, look at that. It's as though I planned this stuff. Turn off T. I want to leave a bit of a gap between them. Oh, hang on. We're in creative. I forgot about that. I was debugging something. Something broke earlier. Right. There we go. I think 4 of them will be enough. What do you reckon? 5? Yeah. I do actually also want to put 1, 2 there. So those are going to be more specialised refineries. So I'm going to cut out back here and put things in. They're going to be yield. And I'm going to set them up on a sort of system, which I'll show you once I've set it up. To do like gold, platinum, uranium, anything like that. Anything we might bring back once we start venturing out into space. These will just be standard on speed, just to chew through everything, because we have a lot of stone. Yeah, the reason for the creative was I was debugging the drill platform last time I was on because it didn't want to work. But right now, it's working quite well. But it's quite deep now. And we finally went through the silver, which is a massive vein. Like, I was quite shocked when I saw that. It's like, I didn't think it was that big. Bearing in mind, I drilled it. Where's the centre? Yeah, pretty much the centre of this drill system was... Yeah, about where that drill is there. That's where my original hole... As I was saying, where my original hole down to the silver was. Oh yeah, I said I'd explain this, didn't I? So, I went off to go do a little bit of mining. Well, I say mining, I was planning on drilling out this back here. And I kind of set off. I was parked on here. I flew forward because I had that wall there. And as I turned to come over, I ran straight into that turret. And blew it up. So I need to build a new mining ship. We'll figure that out later. Right, so anyway, back to down here. So what I am going to do is... I need my stuff. Tools back. As you can see, I've just got stone leeching into everything at the minute. So I need to get these set up pretty quick. Where's my welder? There it is. So I'm just going to quickly drill through this floor. Need to work out where the conveyor port is and connect into that. Yeah, where did I put it? conveyors. Yeah, that's the problem, Dine. I had all my inventory set up ready so I could just build stuff. I love it when everything starts getting welded. Junction. Pull the flooring back. Now, what I want to paint the rest of that in is I want pretty much anything mechanical to be to look like wood. Anything mechanical to be the grey. Hopefully I won't press shift while I'm doing it. The grey battered armor texture. And then anything else to be made out of wood. So I'll link them to in later. They're not important right now. These are important. And what I'm going to have to do is grind out everything behind them. Which I will bring you back once I've done that and got the speed and all the conveyor system set up. Right, so all of that's now set up on these. So we've got a sorter here that drains all ingots out of these refineries. A sorter here on whitelist for only allowing gold ore, platinum ore, silver ore, uranium ore through. And these machines here are just fully kitted out with yield modules. As we can see, effectiveness 200%, all yields. And if we have a look at their inventory, they have got gold and silver in them. And that's all these two machines have. And then we've just got these ones over here, which just refine basically everything. Productivity 500%. There shouldn't be any gold and silver in these in full theory, to be honest. I don't know why there is. Let's just kick all of that out. Remove the gold to one of these that's preferably not full. Yeah. We have a storm problem. I can kick that out of there. That one's meant to have it. Silver, get out. Gold, get out. Gold and silver out again. Gold, silver. Really, I need to set up a thing that blacklists gold and silver into these, which I think I'm going to have to do, aren't I? But then I need to create a back loop, taking everything so it will go back. Right, yeah, I'm going to have to do that, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Bear with me 2 seconds. Right, so that sorter there is feeding in. So on here, we do a blacklist for uranium, silver, platinum, and then gold, BGG, and gold. So that will not let any of them through. And then if I remember rightly, what I need to do is set this one to a whitelist. pull ingots. But I'm also going to set this to pull gold ore. Silver ore, when I get to it. Oh no, platinum ore first. Platinum ore. Silver ore. Uranium ore. The fact that we don't have uranium for reactors is not the point. We need it for missiles and other such things. So in all theory, now, if I go in inventory, yes, it's not working. Oh, I know why it's not working, because I haven't actually connected that up to any kind of conveyor system. Dull. Just drop down under here. I'll just get this to give me a T section. TPs, please. Thank you. I'm so glad I've got all this space over here. Does make this a whole lot easier to plumb in. And there we have it. So as soon as all that connection's made, we shall it shall drain those ores out of there that we don't want. Then it just feeds them to them. Right. Now for the assemblers. Oh, I can actually... Ooh, that'll work. So I can tee off that. Because this is a closed loop network. And same there. So my assemblers, what I wanted is the industrial ones, because I just like the look of them. On there. Again, I'm just spacing these out a bit. I don't want it looking too claustrophobic. It says when you see what I'm planning on doing next. Gonna bug. I need you to not me. Thank you. Who else? Jake. Get rid of remnants of welding. Right. So it'll all make sense what I've kind of got planned in a minute. Because I can't double face that row up, this row will just get extended out up that way like that. Then I can connect them all together, connect them into the grid. Does mean like tunnel bug is practically going to be stuck once I've put in the speed modules down here. But to be fair, tunnel bug's job will be staying at this end of the tunnel, because if I ever extend it, I'll need it down here. But you'll see, like, speed. Because they're only going to be on the one side like that. going to have plenty of room for them because obviously these are front facing. The reason why I've done this kind of madness is because I'm going to build catwalks down like that. And some stairs. So you can come down the stairs from up here. These are going to have catwalks across the front of them. So you can kind of get all the way around to what would be the control panels on these. I'll show you what that looks like once I have finished it. Right, so I've got that more or less done up there. It's just building. I actually do want to show you the original way that I planned on getting up to the fort to show you what I'd done. I got a whole like idea set up that I wanted to do, and then completely forgot when I came to do my intro. This thing is a little bit. It's got some extra thruster power. But yeah, so my plan was to come driving up here. As smoothly as I could. Surprisingly rugged is this little roll for what it is. As you can see, I did actually blow the back end off of it at one point doing this. Like, on a practice run. So let's come down here. Down onto the platform. As if I was visiting the fort. Open up. My plan was to have like this shut and this closed, so like the first thing you saw the fort was me driving up to the door. So then all you'd see is this in here, so I'd start to bring this round. Come over, push the button, open the door. And then you'd see the fort in all its glory. That was the original plan. Was to come up, I'd do my introduction whilst I was driving up and said, yeah, you've done a few things whilst I've been away. You'll see them momentarily. You might see a glimpse as we come over the crest of this hill. But no, I forgot that I was doing that and decided to start it up on here on the observation platform, which does give one hell of a view of this valley as the sun sets. Look at that sunset. This game is truly beautiful when you can get it up on the graphic settings. It's really nice. I love this water. Just this being able to walk all the way around it, come right up to the edge and apparently walk over it. Yeah. Well, let's try that again. Oh, weird. Past the faces. All the way around. I need to work out what's going on here. Oh, it's that one. That's just a weird platform. Be able to see down here. And then I do like this bit up here where I can come up, see what's going on over the edge. See who's coming into the fort. And like I've even done like some random security bits. So like, okay, this doesn't really stop anyone. I just thought it looked pretty cool. But then I made it so that you can't just run through here and drop down into the floor. And I built up this wall to basically stop you doing this. But actually, I can make that slightly better by putting that back. Yeah, you can still sort of do it, but you know, you've got to have a weakness in something. You can't make it too hard for everybody, can you? How are we doing on power now? We've got all these extra refineries and stuff. So we're currently using 61.22 megawatts out of a 374 megawatt capacity. Don't land on the platform of death, because that does still kill you. Or does it? Okay, must only kill me on the server. By the way, this is now being hosted on my private computer as of recording, because the server this was being hosted on is now currently a beta test server. So anybody who's part of my Discord community has full access to that server. So if you would like to have a go on it, that is available to the 2nd of March. Going to Keen at the minute, so that may be extended, it may not be, but that is available from the 2nd of March to beta test the automatons update, which I'm hoping I might be able to make a video on at some point soon. But there we go, this is now all welded up, so you can sort of see you got full platform up here, all nicely railed in so you can't fall off of it and hurt yourself. Apart from this bit here, I'll fix that. You can walk down round to every single machine, do all the things, back up here, back up into here. Only downside is at the minute is it's quite a long way around. Well, actually, it's not a long way around to get back to the stairs, because all you have to do is come up here, drop down there, and you're at the stairs. Yeah, I quite like this. It looks good. It's got plenty of room in it. I'm probably going to have to make a new tunnel. Let's see how far this goes. Make a tunnel bug. This is as far as the projector that this is set up on will go. So yeah, so that's what's left of the tunnel. I'll have to figure something else out for storage. I might have to go the opposite direction. I'll move the projector, make it longer, and then I can fit storage down this end. We'll suss that out in a minute, because at the minute I want to let this chew through all the stone and everything and try and get rid of some of that. So yeah, that's kind of been what I've been doing. I still need to build that medical bay. I'm really enjoying the fort, and very soon, pretty much once the medical bay is done and I've moved the storage up here, this little unit down here will be getting removed, because I will no longer need this platform. Or do I keep it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comment section below. Do I keep this little outpost base on the ice as like just as an outpost for like the mining rig, and then the start of the city down here? Oh yeah, that was the point, isn't it? We're building the city. Why are you different? Oh, not a different, please. Ow. Yep, so this is fully going now. I bet these are fairly producing, yeah. So it's still within the what would have been the original power output for these of 5 megawatts. But obviously I made them a little bit more powerful when I start with ships. But yeah, I need to come up with a design of a ship which sort of fits in here and not something that I built before, or I might try and build something similar to what I built before. So I tend to build boaty type ships. As you'll see on my workshop page, is usually the I've got a carrier on there which I absolutely love. I've been using now for about 3 years since I first designed it, and it's called the Discovery, and it is a really good carrier. It does the job well. But I'm hoping I'm going to get time to finish this section off. But I don't want to spend too much of this series base building here. I want to start getting the main ship built. But we shall see. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Like, do you like the base building, or do you want to see me start trying to design and build a ship, or build a small ship to get to space and get to the moon and start again there, sort of from scratch, and then build a big ship there? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, because I'm a bit unsure. But I am enjoying building this base. Like, I can finish this base off in between episodes. Like, I can get it all finished off, give you a grand tour, and then we'll set off onto shipbuilding or building a small rocket to get out of here. And then we can go start doing our explore the galaxy tour. And building a base on each planet. Maybe a couple of asteroid bases too. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so thanks a ton for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'll see you all next time on Destiny Gaming.